One, Alex here with Horizon Zero Dawn. Yesterday we did, well, it was supposed to be one, but it ended up becoming two parts because the stream crashed. We finally went outside of Nora territory, and we started really exploring some new areas. And, we climbed our first mecha giraffe, the tall neck, and started a couple of new quests, and one of which involved chasing after the war chief that went missing. We found her, and she's on a revenge quest over the loss of Vala. And there's also another quest that also involves a character going out for vengeance, and we also got to have to find medicine for some sick braves. So yeah, the game is, and we got a whole bunch of collectibles as far as the eye can see. Ugh. I'm still impressed that the game that looks this pretty actually loads. Friggin' Monster Hunter World's graphics are basically borderline last gen, and that game takes forever to load. Friggin' Metro Exodus takes an entire Mesozoic epoch to load. I mean, I wouldn't exactly call Horizon Zero Dawn the most original game I've played in the world, but hey, at least it actually knows what generation it's supposedly in. Holy crap, that night sky looks great. Look at that skybox. Jesus. Someone definitely deserves a raise for that skybox. So what we're doing is going, at the moment, after the medicine thingamajigs. I thought I'd change my outfit a bit. I'm not sure if I like the headdresses on either of them, but I'm trying them. I think, vintage. Yeah, we got a ways to go, but while I'm at it, I might as well check some stuff. Geese, turkey,
so much for being careful.
Rats. It's a goose. Don't know if the goose really gives me anything yet.
Fresh as it comes.
Banuk figure. Whole host of stuff up here. New quest up there. Huh, looks like a dockyard right here. No, looks more like a highway or something. Since I'm here, I might as well go over there. Wait a minute. Isn't there supposed to be a bandit quest? Yeah, it's right there. Might as well do that.
Spoke of a bandit camp and some metal ruins. That must be the place there. Best keep an eye out around here.
Might as well talk to Nil first.
Looks good.
We might have trouble.
What's this? Ancient vessel. Nice. Found one.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats on them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, concern about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from.
All right.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
That must be the vantage point they're referring to. That big tower.
That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
Kills the bandits. I thought triggering the alarm was a bad thing.
Easy, easy. I said I'd meet Varl and Sona near Red Echoes.
Revenge of the Nora. Meridian skills. $500 metal shards. Jesus Christ.
They're still looking.
Got a stiff over here.
If they light that signal, it'll make a lot of noise.
Corpse.
Off you go.
Was that the vantage, which I'll get to in a bit. Get rid of that so it's not distracting me.
Wait, what was that?
All right, new plan. I see where they've caged up the captives.
Breeze. Headshot. What do we got here? Shards upon shards upon shards. Destroy the alarm,
That puts it out of action.
which is made out of gas or something.
Big trouble! Oh no, down.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Captives.
Hold on. I'll get you out. It's okay. In a moment, you'll be free.
Oh, they teamed up with me, huh?
Land's thirsty for rain. Me, not so much.
Alrighty then. All clear.
Seeker, may I speak with you?
First bandit camp cleared. Yay. A rattler. Jom.
I'm honored. All-Mother be praised.
Are you alright? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids. I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Carja came.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
An intelligent approach. How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead.
So he's lazy.
I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserved to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be. We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now.
Yeah, it's fortified.
Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the Matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
Now, no need to make her into a Mary Sue yet. Hopefully, we don't get to that far. Although, considering the fact that she almost gets her throat slit and is disliked by almost everyone from the onset so far, Aloy's farthest from what I would call a Mary Sue. Hell, she's actually had to train for years on end. Yeah, I'm still salty about the sequel trilogy. Can you blame me? Especially after they threw all the old characters under the bus, like they did. Okay, so... Well, I'm right here, so I might... as well. Then again... Yeah, I might as well. Alright, so first bandit camp taken out. Talk to Nil. Again.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath. Then let it out.
Is it me or does he
I
look
didn't find your
bloodthirsty?
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought you and I would agree. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you, and the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it.
So he lives to fight.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
They don't get that look in their eyes.
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
It's like Candace Ordo. It's like, ugh. It's for the greater good or it's a bad attitude. I don't know. He's kind of bloodthirsty.
I'm not sure who's worse. You or them.
We're standing. They're not. Clearly, we were better.
Then again, I think Candace Ordo has more honor than this guy has more of a honor than this guy does. He just does it for the thrill of it.
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe, if it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by our name.
Yeesh. Creepy dude. He is a creepy bastard. Now, wasn't there a guy that a girl that I killed right over here? Yup. Treasure box. Whoa, looks like this was quite the town at one point. Glass. vantage point. That it? Yup.
I can guess why there was a vantage here.
First vantage found. Explorer Museum. Huh.
Lepaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 3. I was 13. I broke in and vandalized this place. Me and that kid, I think his name was Star. It was my first arrest. A real banner day for the Mahdi family. What a messed up kid I was.
So it's a recording of what it used to be. Blast trap, shock trap. Found your mother's crown. Hi, Ma. Like me, Star was a problem kid, but he wasn't really smart enough to get into trouble on his own. Didn't tell him my real motivations.
Lepaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 3. Lepaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 3. Lepaka Shitstorm Tour, Lepaka
Okay. Didn't tell him my real motivations, just breaking into the museum and vandalizing it sounds like a fun thing to do on High on Duster. I was only 13, but my combined interests in tech and drugs had me already acquainted me with the basis of hacking security systems. I used a jammer to bypass a window alarm. Then I got to work. I toppled holo exhibits, smashed dioramas, yanked display panels off the walls, and smashed those too. What an asshole. I forgot all about Star until he yelped about flying glass. He was just standing there, holding his cheek, staring at me with big scared eyes, whining about how this was crazy and I was going to get us arrested. He was right about the arrest. Getting caught was part of my plan, but wrong about the crazy. My one boy orgy of destruction wasn't some kind of drug-soaked psychotic frenzy. It was a calculated attack. Not on the museum, on Wyatt. I'd started dating Wyatt a few weeks before, and I didn't like him. I wanted him gone. When you had him over for dinner, one of the many boring nights he droned on about how he served on the board of the museum and oversaw its technology purchases. Anyway, as I was saying, Star was right to think we were going to get arrested. It went down quick. Star began screaming about how he was burning all over, and next thing I knew, I was face down in a mound of expanding foam. The police bots never even warned us. Compared to Star, I got off easy. Never been on the business end of a microwave gun, but they say it hurts like hell. Now you're radioactive, buddy. You ain't breeding with anyone. I was still picking bits of that foam out of my hair a week later, though. Fines and damages came in 18 months of basic income, so it wasn't just shame that my actions brought down on the family, but financial catastrophe, too. Which is why the plan backfired. I didn't push Wyatt away. I handed him a golden opportunity. You stepped in and paid the bill, and it was only a matter of another month or two before you got engaged. It's weird, but lately I've been dreaming about that night. I keep seeing the first projector I toppled, watching that hologram of a pioneer woman slew sideways and spin to the floor like a bowling pin as the emitter crashed over. A zap and a flicker, and she was gone. History shorting out, kind of like now. Wonder if anyone will survive to build museums about us. So, where to now? Vengeance and Aura and Secret at the Gates. Where's Daughter's Vengeance at? Right that way. I should probably do it. Don't know what this is. Or that is. Mother Crown.
Pressure's lifting. Rain's here.
Whoa. Ow. I did not want to do this. I did not want to do this. Jesus Christ. Okay. Holy crap, there's even more side quests. Holy shit. More side quests. Mother's Crown, huh?
Mother's Crown. Feels more like a military camp. This must be Mother's Crown. So I should be around here somewhere. So many wounded. The tribe's been hit hard.
It hurts now, but I'm all the worse.
Drawl.
It's spreading.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A what?
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
To pay
As I stood
attention.
before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared. dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got this scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment, you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine. You're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Cauldron, huh? Investigate, draw story, level 8. Discover the secrets within. Sigma override, huh?
Here she is. They made her a seeker. Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
And pray to
Some
be remembered
things
well
we
when you
don't
fall.
learn. I'll know better next time.
Maria.
The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Carja capital. West will take you to it. But their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Carja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is, the Carja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
Carja Fort.
So I'll find this Carja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Carja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Carja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
Okay, then.
I should be going.
All right.
No.
Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Only All Mother can save
Dad
me.
interrupting.
Perhaps
Next
we have
time,
not
I'll remember
earned
what-
Clear corrupted zones.
Can't help thinking.
Well, I cleared 1 of 2 earlier. Way earlier. And the other one is over there. Okay. Got a bunch of side stuff over here, so we might as well take a look-see.
My mother on a day
Careful
like
out
this.
I
All
wish you
Mother,
could try
remember
this.
her.
We both know.
She was a good woman.
Quick save.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there.
So she survived after all.
Who's this? Den.
Curiosities for dreamers.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
Hunting party.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Should have waited for daylight.
Gone.
You should have waited for daylight. For the right opportunity before striking, buddy.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid... My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Alrighty then.
For dreamers. Not
Another side quest. This game is going to be loaded with them. Quest menu. Sanctuary!
some things.
Getting soaked from melted
Oh
snow.
crap.
I'll know better next time. It hurts now. I'm otherwise.
Do.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our Stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... My ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Okay. Revenge of Nora again. There's the active West.
It's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The Seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
Hunting grounds.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way.
Something's wrong with his
face. As for the hunting grounds, the Keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
He's got this weird half snarl as he's trying to be snarky, and he looks funny. Like, yeah.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows. Freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a Seeker is always prepared, right?
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only Seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Hunting trials. Really? Fucking hunting trials. No, I do not like or care for hunting trials. Oh, wait. Gather 4 boar skins and find Time's ring, whatever the fuck that means. And how the hell do I even get... I've shot up like several boars, and I have yet to actually find any boar skin.
Are you Salai? Jan said your niece may have come through here. Nakoa.
I've got nothing to say about that.
Please, I only want to help. I'm a seeker headed north. Jan wanted me to help find her. Anything you tell me stays between us.
I gave her supplies for the journey. She was headed for Daytower, looking for Zaid. Nothing I could say would stop her.
Is there anything you can tell me about Daytower?
It's a Karja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for slaughter. I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. And yet he walks free among the Karja.
Yes. I understand. Better than you think.
This very much reminds me of Avatar: The Last Airbender, where Katara had this burning hatred for this one Fire Lord, Fire Nation general who had killed her and Sokka's mother. And when she finally found out where he was in, like, what was it, season 3, I think it was, she went after him. She didn't kill him, but she did royally humiliate him. And by humiliate, well, had him begging on his knees for mercy.
I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Day Tower.
I'm not sure you can reach it. I've heard they closed the gates because of this corruption among the machines. But Maria might know more. Just don't mention why you're asking.
I won't. I promise.
So she's not here. She is far away at this place called Day Tower, which is all the way freaking here. Oh my god. Well, we're not going there yet. And I still have unfinished business with stuff over here. Vantage. I've got 13 travel packs, so I have enough to spare. Southern Expanse Gate. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, I forgot. This is the Embrace right here. I went too far. I went way too far south. Well, gonna have to hoof it all the way over there. Blue. Does this mean something? Yes. Boar skin. I need that. Fox skin. Rats, huh?
blood.
Whoops, I went too far.
Here we go again.
So... Okay, now we're in the right track. Do.
Stocking up.
No fish. No fish.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
We gotta look for a vantage.
Nutritious.
Maybe that's it. That must be it. Climbs a mountain.
The scrapes.
And there it is. A glint hawk, huh? Oh, look at this.
Apaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 2. My father guest lectured here. A 300-level military history course on the age of human manpower. Might as well have been teaching medieval siege tactics. I was 8 when he died.
Air Combat Academy, huh? Hi, Ma. You brought me here once to see Baba teach. Didn't know at all at the time. Didn't know at the time the class was like something out of the 20th century. Stood behind a lectern in a real space lecture hall, raising his unamplified voice to be heard by flesh and blood cadets seated in plastic chairs. This being 45 or 46. Our air forces must have already been 60 to 70% automated, but the academy was still old school, literally. Suppose the acquaintance of the saying fit the subject he was teaching. The age of human air power in 1909 through something. The cadets probably thought the question marks were wishful thinking or willful ignorance. From their perspective, the era of the human pilot was already over, but not for Baba. I could still see the medals he kept in that drawer in the bedroom. The inscription in Sanskrit, "Touch the sky with glory," said one meant. Even as a Commodore in the IAF, he kept flying. He still remembered what it was like to sit in a cockpit with his hand on the stick and his finger on a trigger. And that's how he died, June 5th, 2048. At the funeral, some metallurgic international rep said we should be proud he died defending free markets. Even then I knew that was a lie. He died defending M International's claim on a tantalum mine. That's what he died for, and why stop the truth telling there? Really, he died because M Int wasn't yet rich enough to afford a fully automated fleet, because it wasn't cost effective to upgrade a military surplus Razor Wing with improved electronics warfare gear. He died because human combat pilots were just as obsolete as the crates they put them in, and just as expendable. When he spiraled into the jungle, our family crashed with him. For weeks you couldn't get out of bed, and then came to hospital, me staying with neighbors. Even after you recovered, even when you said all the right things and promised we'd be okay, I didn't believe it. Something had broken between us. Felt like an orphan. Nothing seemed to matter anymore, which is how I lived for the next 7 years until it almost killed me. Huh. Alrighty then. It's one. Now we got this one. This flower. That's cool. You go to a vantage point and you get a hologram of what a ruin used to be like. So this was roughly middle of the 21st century. And supposedly this takes place like in the 31st century, so that's like 1,000 years. Leveled up again.
Maybe there's a way to override them, but where would I find it?
That's what I'd like to know. Probably something you upgrade, I guess. So I do need to go after rats and shit. How he saw me through there.
good for an old remedy. This'll last.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. Quite the glow. Torn up village. Oh, if I were one of these metal flowers, where would I be? Probably somewhere high up or hidden. Right there, exactly. Metal Flower Mark 1C. So that's the Mark 1 set. Fish skin again. Hunter bow quiver. I need fox skin.
A brave trail. Should be a cache of Dreamwillow up there.
Of that thing? Or this thing? Yeah, I think this thing. Just look for the yellow. That's a lot of beasties down there.
No Dreamwillow. Just a few shards.
I'm not gonna do... It looks like the meadow flower might be inside of the ruin, but I'm not gonna go there yet. I don't give a shit about the lodge.
Clear that up later.
Game trail goes right over. Fine Times Ring. Lord knows where that is. What is this? A log trap? It's a log
Might be a
trap.
cache of Dreamwillow along that brave trail.
What, I climb this thing? Or that thing?
Strange. Looks like someone swapped all the Dreamwillow in these caches for shards.
Yeah, looks like it.
There's no Dreamwillow in these caches. Fia will want to know.
Yeah, sorry, Fia. Where's this go? what's his name? Gotta go over there to Mother's Rise. Since I'm here, I might as well take one of these shortcuts down. Do I want to do anything? Combat override. A lot of useful techniques. Salmon. Mother's Rise. Take the faster way up.
Whoa there. The Nora village, up on the heights.
skin. I need that. Hunter bow, yes. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, we're halfway there, rough, to an extent. Alrighty then. Go tell Fia the bad news. Oh, what the hell? Look at that. I didn't mean to do that. Look at that. Oh. Oh, I just remembered. Did somebody leave a comment earlier? Pardon me. Ugh, so many things kind of happened at once. Friends texted me on the phone. And this. Oh, hey. Sorry for the late response.
You're back. I've already been to those stashes. All I found was a few shards.
Yup.
That's strange. Who would have taken the Dream Willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
Who's Jun?
You say someone named Jun might have some Dream Willow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and machines in that region are troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers. And sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
Well, so much for that. Talk to merchant. Do I want anything? I don't have a rattler. So it's a bolt gun, basically. Metal bolts. Precision arrows. I haven't done these yet. I need to go after rats. I've neglected rats. Cause who thinks to go after rats? Okay, how do I get my Strider back? Cause I kinda fucked up. Look at this shit.
Does your eternal memory encompass the world?
I think the horse physics are a little out of control. Okay, so what are we to do? Okay. Find Jun, and where's he? He's way out up top the mountains right there. I could make the journey. Yeah, I think I can. I have to head north anyway, so might as well. I really don't like how the game keeps reminding me of quests I have. Yes, I know. That's why the main menu exists. Okay. Raccoons. I need rats, but I'll likely run into rats in ruins. Trail.
Getting too steep to ride.
Yep. I'm gonna have to let go of my Strider. At least there's a fast way down, well, with the ropes. What's over here? There's like several machines right there, but what could be over here? Steven Smith says, fantastic game. So far. Okay, so there was tutorial quests that said kill 3 watchers with precision arrows to the eye. So precision arrows. So it's basically like your sniper bow, more or less. Finished it 3 times, got all the top gear, and still love it. That's cool. First time playing it myself. Wait a minute, do I have to toggle those, tutorials? Yeah, I gotta toggle them. Shit, that sucks. And I am out of shards. Well, it looks like there was really nothing to do right here. Just a couple of watchers. Nothing else. Armor that self-heals, huh? Well, that sounds like something that'll really break the game. Then again, it does sound like a godsend for, I presume, enemies later on in the game, like the Thunderjaws. And the big bird things. Hell, I think I even saw the silhouette. I thought I saw the silhouette of something that looked like a crocodile in the enemy roster.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Well, he got locked in.
I'm locked in!
Yeah, I'm coming.
Someone!
Is someone there?
An arrow, a spear propping the door in.
Please, let me out! Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang. The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
Uh-oh. Thunderjaws are not too hard. Use a ton of tripwires. Yeah, I figured those would be the main reason for their use. Restraining the big ones.
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start. The outcasts must have left tracks. My focus... Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Yep. Follow the trail, find the truth. Like the 5th Fleet Seeker and Monster Hunter. Oh, wait a minute, I did not run out of shards. It was just, the game, letting me know I reached, max, amount when I, on the... Uh-oh.
Scrabbling a bit.
Got it! Hit it again!
I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts that took the Dream Willow.
Sawtooth.
And they're in trouble.
Let me turn tutorial quest on, so that way I can...
There's gotta be a way to override even these things.
Okay, what is he weak against again? Sawtooth, weak against fire. Remove machine parts using tear blast arrows. Freeze robots weak to freeze damage. Tie down. No, nothing on Sawtooth.
Watch! No mistakes! Oh, mother, pray! Good shot! Kill it! Yeah!
Okay. That was a little difficult than I wish, but... Okay, so I gotta remember to switch them. Cursed.
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dream Willow.
That could be a problem.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Well, he didn't kill Jun, so I guess he's honest about that.
Why did you take the Dreamwillow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay Jun. But of course he would not speak to us.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him, not that he seemed to notice.
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together.
Yeah, well, on one hand it is every man for himself, but on the other hand, you know, help who you can. Insult to injury.
You gave us a better deal than the matriarchs ever would have. Thanks.
You're welcome. Besides, the matriarchs are all assholes anyway. Doesn't look like we can go up there. But wait, we can. Sounds like there's a corrupted zone over there. But I'm not aiming to go there yet. Turn to Jun.
Easier when I was a kid.
There was an echo. Echo! Echo!
Here's the Dreamwillow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded Braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
Wow. What an asshole. Time to look in the mirror, Jun. How about I put you in your place, or an outcast helped you, remember?
And yet it's this motherless girl who freed you and recovered your Dreamwillow for the tribe. Maybe if you judged people less, you wouldn't be so lonely.
I have no need of others.
Then congratulations, Jun. You've managed to shun yourself. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dreamwillow, or I'll be back.
Wow, he's a real piece of work, isn't he? Douchebag. Ah, a shortcut. And a little reward for that effort. Whoa, more ancient debris. Don't mind if I do. Okay, where to now? Vantage point over there. Find the missing Braves in Devil's Thirst. And an ancient vessel over there. Think I should head over there while I'm at it. Okay, what was side? Revenge of the Nora is way up north. Secret at the gates. I have to clear a corrupted zone. Daughter's Vengeance. Ancient Armory, but I'm not leveled up to that one yet. Find Time's Ring. Don't know where that could be. Oh, it's way up north up there. I might as well head to here. Find the missing Braves at Devil's Thirst. I think I'll go down here and snipe whatever watchers I come across. So that way I can get some free tutorial points. Scrappers, Longlegs, Tramplers, Ravagers, Behemoths, and Thunderjaws.
Good meat.
Strider, but no. no striders. I mean, no watchers there, excuse me. Wait a minute. Those are the horned heads, the ones that look like deer. I need rats. Tiny meat. Whoa, what's this? Harriet Cho dies. Choi dies. Nansei Doom Priestess Harriet Choi dies. Perth, September 2nd, 2063. Infamous bioterrorist and Nansei Doom cult member Harriet Choi has died of lung cancer at the age of 54. Choi, whose religious beliefs prevented her from seeking treatment, released a statement last year reading in part, "I'm dying as always, and none are far behind me. I remain steadfast. Father Globe is in his death throes. He is ready to die, but you scorn Father Globe rather than help him slow off death. You condescend, insist you know what's best. Now you've had your claw back and think you will live forever. But the grave remains no less spacious than before." Choi was serving a life sentence at Punitech Inc.'s Alpha Campus for engineering the Doom Plague, a viral cocktail that scourged New York, London, Moscow, Tokyo, and Shanghai in 2039. The decision to imprison Choi for life rather than execute her was met with widespread outrage, when information she provided in exchange for the sentence led to the arrests of 16 high-ranking members of the terrorist cult and ultimately Nansei Doom's collapse. Is it me, or does this setting, or what was a setting in the Horizon universe, sound like something like out of your standard cyberpunk dystopian civilization? That's what it feels like. I guess after a couple thousand or so years, this is the end result of your Deus Exes and Ghost in the Shells. I don't know, really. Okay, head over here. But I really want watchers. So far I see none. Wait a minute. Aren't there watchers here in Devil's Thirst? Wait a minute. Oh, Devil's Thirst is all the way over there. So I'm on my way towards it. Excuse me.
That's a machine I can't override. Not until I've learned more. That could have gone better. Okay, so
Devil's Thirst. What? Find the missing Braves in Devil's Thirst. So I guess they're dead?
Someone still there?
Fight or run.
Okay, I cannot hit him. What the fuck? Come on. Okay, so that one's so it saves everything I do. Okay. Really hard to dodge these attacks. I really don't know if I like the combat or not. I mean, the bow and arrow is fine, but trying to avoid these things in these cramped environments is a pain in the ass. And also, they really, the Sawtooths really draw their attacks out. It's like, yeah, you think you've avoided it, but it just keeps coming back. And why the fuck did it not save my quest?
To override these machines, I'll have to find out where they came from.
Stupid. What the fuck, man? Oh, it's bad enough that they attack me with what one hit, but no, they do like a twofer at the same time, and it's hard to avoid it. Like, really? I really don't. Okay. I can't avoid it. What the fuck? What the fuck? The combat sucks. I don't like it. The game is clearly not meant for it. I mean, the arrows and everything is fine, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, their melee attacks are overpowered. Instead of a critical hit, I'm gonna try and do the weak arrow thing. Okay, that went way better. Where the fuck did he come from? I really, really hate how it blows up. Okay, that went way better. Okay, the combat does not entirely suck. I'm just not good at it. Yet. But, okay. So that went way better. Instead of trying to sneak attack them, I instead decided to go for blowing their canisters up for even better, bigger damage. And that worked way better. Way better. So yeah, I take it back. It's me who sucks. I learn. See, I know. I learn. I know when to own up to my mistakes.
You're that brave who was outcast. What are you doing here?
Your friend Den told me to come find you. Why are you up there?
The Sawtooth ripped our packs from us. Me. Us. Without weapons, this was the best we could manage. Thank you so much for destroying it. Now we can get home. One thing, you won't tell anyone you saw us here, will you?
I didn't. At least, not your friend. Need any help getting down?
We'll go back on our own. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe we shouldn't be seen with you, or they might figure us out.
Okay. Return to Den. Okay, that went way better than before. That was something. Well, since I'm here, I might as well go look up there. Sheesh. That was quite the attempt. So yeah, I just went for the explosive canisters. What I don't like, however, is how they blow up in my face. Really? Come on. I could have sworn there were watchers here in Devil's Thirst.
Tasty.
Wait for...
Have you given away the hunt?
Oh, okay, it counted. Alright, so that's one. rope caster.
You're alive.
Okay, it said tie down small machines. I did, and it's not working. Wait a minute. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, so it's not just one. I need more, at least multiple. That makes sense. That is for the tall neck, I believe. Vantage point.
Uh-oh, spotted.
Nice. Another one down. Fuck. Fox skin. Rabbit skin. Turkey skin. Ridgewood. $85 Ridgewood. Holy shit, I need more.
Made them soon enough.
Errands. Turn to Den. Vantage point. Whoa, what are those? Whoa, what are these things? Bellowback, weakness to fire, blaze canister. I want to take a look at this. That thing looks weird. Blaze canisters. That means it has like a flamethrower in its gut or something. Flamethrower. Very high leveled. Yeah, very high leveled. Why does it keep deselecting me from the thing I want to do? Let's go look for that vantage point again. Guessing the vantage point is up here. Yup. $500, sheesh.
A pocket shitstorm toward day 4. It's hard to believe Metallurgic International used to be headquartered in this dreary old ziggurat. Wyatt's office was on the 2nd floor from the top. If Emmett had a policy against workplace romances, he probably wrote it.
Colorado Springs. Okay, so I was correct in my assumption of where we are. We are somewhere out in the American West. It was either west or mid or northwest or midwest, whichever, and it, yep, looks like Colorado. At least I assume Colorado. I mean, it says Colorado Springs, right? Let me look at that. Let me look it up. Yep, municipality in Colorado. Looking back, it's almost comical how much I detested Wyatt, hated everything about him, his lumpy face, his bad skin, his always calm voice, his out-of-style suits, especially his stupid cowboy name. Don't care how badly you want to assimilate, there's never any excuse for naming your kid after a gunfighter. Like Wyatt Earp or whatever his name is. Couldn't believe you would replace my Baba, decorated combat flyer. Is that another word for dad? Because I've never heard of it. Sounds like gibberish. Combat flyer with a corporate drone, so I made it as hard for you as I could. I was beyond cruel. I accused you to your face of only being interested in Wyatt for his money. Called you, my own mother, a gold digger, and worse, refused to attend the wedding. Then got myself arrested the night before just to cinch the point. Took me years to understand the obvious. Of course you married him for his money, for my sake, not yours. He sounds like a real piece of work. For Wyatt, the job you're working didn't even cover food and rent. You didn't get overtime, we slipped deeper in debt or went hungry. You literally couldn't afford to spend time at home, let alone pay for childcare or rent a nanny bot. Meanwhile, your son was out of control. A truant and a thief, not even out of a junior high and already a drug addict. You only had yourself to worry about. I think you would have politely refused Wyatt's interests. You were no stranger to hardship compared to what you went through getting out of Kolkata in 2037. Kolkata. Wait, isn't that in India? Oh, okay, so they were Indian or by ethnic and nationality, so they moved to America. So that explains the word. Okay, so I thought his name was weird. Yeah. 2037, simple poverty probably seemed like a cakewalk. You knew how to survive, but your son didn't. I was headed nowhere at ramming speed. You married Wyatt to save me. For the stability and opportunities his money could provide, it wound up working, but not as smoothly as you hoped. Before I could be saved, I had to die first. But that's a story for the amphitheater. Okay, so he's Indian. And Baba's, I guess, is a word for father over there. Yeah. So, but yeah. Star must have been born from Wyatt. Yeah. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Scavenge some more. Oh, school bus.
These will keep.
Now for the vessel.
Might need that. Save this for later.
Oh, it's raccoon. Keeping an eye out for the thing I need. There it is. Can I craft anything? Yes. Blast trap. Yeah, they're mugs. They're coffee mugs. Okay, that's all of those here, there. So, just gotta go tell what's his name about the thing. Wait a minute. Banuk figure. Let's head there. No idea what a Banuk figure is, but I'll humor the game, take a look-see.
Save these for the trail.
Guess we gotta climb the side of the mountain right here.
That'll help.
Let's go get this figure. Oh, looks like a Star of David. Well, kind of. Except one triangle's clearly larger than the other. Hey, look at that, an upside down Triforce. I'm guessing that's our figure. Pick up the artifact, my claim.
A wind sculpture. Banuk, probably.
First Banuk figure found. Alrighty then. Banuk. One artifact left an offering under a tribal mark along with a strip of parchment bearing handwritten glyphs. Can be traded for Meridian for valuable rewards. Turn to Dem. Get rid of this. Head over here.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Vantage point, already found. Anything I should know on tutorial? Nope.
I can still get the
Strider site. Luck of the hunt. Hyam's ring over there. Alrighty then, found the missing peeps.
Should have got out of there quick.
Goddess, keep me in your memory. Goddess.
Oh, Mother. I found your friends, you know where. They'll be back shortly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a relief. You won't tell anyone, will you?
Relax. The matriarchs are up singing the Hymn of Atonement. I think you're safe.
You're right. The hymn atones for all of us. Thank you.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Alrighty.
Thanks again. And believe me, we won't be going into the ruins again.
I'm not here to enforce rules that I don't even believe in. Just take care of yourself.
I will. I promise.
Okay.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it.
Alrighty, well. We did quite a lot. So, yeah. What do we got? We got to do Secret the Gates. by clearing corrupted zones. Daughter's Vengeance, which is all the way west. So that's a quest that's going to be on the back burner for a long time. Ancient Armory, I'm still under-leveled to do. Other than the Lodge, which I don't care to do, we got Luck of the Hunt, which I'm fairly close to doing. Oh, we also got to do a Cauldron. And we still got a couple of these to work, these tutorials to do for free credits.
They've killed so many, and we don't even know why.
Curiosity.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards. See anything you like? Sure you do.
Okay.
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Carja tribe, or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Carja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa, with soaring towers, high as mountains.
How did the Carja ever come to build such marvels?
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh?
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
Alrighty then. Manual save. Oh. Come on, game. Not hard to load up a save screen.
Hanging off them.
My own downfall.
Alright.
Should have got out of there quick.
So, let's recap. What have we done aside from finding a bunch of stuff? We did insult to injury. So we, took care of wounded braves. And what was it? Dream Willow and Luck of the Hunt. Well, we're not done with Luck of the Hunt yet, actually. Sanctuary. This is kind of silly. Find the missing Braves and Devil's Thirst. I did that. So why is it marked off with an X? I honestly don't get it. This quest log for this objective log for Sanctuary is silly. It says investigate the area. Yeah, we found it awash with sawtooths, and we found the missing Braves. So what's it complaining about? What did I do wrong? I don't get it. It makes no sense. We took out our first bandit camp, and I'm slow. Oh, we also haven't done this. But that's a ways off, too. So, we still got plenty more stuff to do, and there will be a lots more to do. So, as far as what we really completed, went for Dream Willows And the internet chrono is going to shit, but it's okay. I'm pretty much done anyway. Insult to Injury and Sanctuary. Okay, so that's pretty much it, really. So when I come back tomorrow... Yeah, 9/11. I could go on longer, but honestly, I'm tired. I think, and considering how big this game is, it's enough to wear anyone out, so... I'll stop for tonight and resume tomorrow with more, and I'll see y'all then. So have a good night, y'all. Peace out. And hopefully I'll live in, by that point I'll improve by the combat, because that little Sawtooth escapade was pretty messy, but I'll get better. I'll get better.
It said the Carja Fort.
One machine at a time.